So I'm actually going to sit here and read you guys' comments you guys sent me. And this is kind of an experimental video, so bear with me. But this is a video we did on the Banana Island. This is the Banana Island everyone is moving to in 2025. The super rich, okay? This was a reaction video, and I'm kind of want to kind of read through what you guys say, what you guys thought about it, and kind of like go over it a little bit. And I'll just start from the top. This is the newest ones, and we'll go all the way down. So if you wrote something earlier or before this, it's probably gonna be towards the bottom. Um, but yeah, and I'm going to. I mean, I'm gonna obviously highlight you guys' names right here, but I'm not gonna try to butcher you guys' names. I do not want to get these things wrong. But she says, or they say, Banana Island uh, doesn't have an outstanding home here. All the homes are just normal architects. The people they just spend too much money. Come here, come and see what the house should be. Legos is not all of Nigeria. Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna see that sentiment throughout a lot of these comments. These sentiment through a lot of these comments, where I guess you guys feel like it's a little overrated, and I can definitely see the argument. Um, I feel like saw better houses in Abuja. But again, I'm just judging by the reactions. You guys are actually there on the ground, or you've been there, so you obviously would know more than me. Uh, she also goes on to say, too much fences around buildings is poor sense of choice. Okay, okay, I can see that. I can see that. Um, what do you guys take Africa for? The same way you have helicopters, ambulance landing up top on buildings, and fire jets. You have some way in some countries in Nigeria, and rich people in Nigeria got private helicopters on top of the roof. Hmm. No, I think my question was I want to know how do you get one. I'm not questioning whether or not you guys don't have them or not have them. Or maybe I'm not understanding the question correctly, but I want to know how do you get one. Like, can I guess what store can I buy it from? I love helicopters. I really want a helicopter. That's what the helicopter comment was about. Yeah. But thanks for the question. McDonald 1821. Abuja puts all these places to shame. I can see that argument. I can see that argument. What I saw from Abuja, and I did 2 or 3 videos from Abuja, and I list a playlist down below. Abuja is a fantastic city. I could definitely see your argument on that. Uh, Chaos, KS. Try to film homes, not. Mm, ROSDS? Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Moving on. Byron Capital 50/50. It's important for you to know that there are two lives, okay, in Legos, day life and night life. Most people in these exclusive states mostly go out at night. Ah, okay. Don't forget there are regular 9 to 5 workers, company executives, business owners, or most even school abroad. So there's no need going around at night or going around in the day when when the weather is hot. However, I do believe the atmosphere is different in the evening and and late night. Uh, late at night. Um, okay, okay. So basically, you got to sleep in during the day, or you're at work. Okay, and also what I'm understanding is you guys in this island, maybe people had went to school abroad, or like you said, they're just at work. They're company executives, which makes sense because the amount of money you're gonna spend here is a lot. So I could totally see how maybe you're just at work right now. This is probably a Tuesday at 12 o'clock when this video was shot. So You probably at work. Yeah, thank you for the comment. That makes sense. He goes on to say, money talks, bullshit walks. As long as you have money, you can do anything and live anywhere in Nigeria, irres- irrespective of your color, race, religion, or where you're from. Uh, Living in Nigeria is true definition of freedom. So the gentleman below it disagrees. Healthcare is reckless and death on the road accidents is money acoustic, agnostic. Hmm. And I am from the upper middle class. Oh, so the person below is arguing that, hey, you know what, you gotta have money, but Byron says if you got money, you're good. Okay, I would like to know what you guys think down below. The architect what was this? Tennis real? Tin is real. The architect and construction costs of most Nigerian standard buildings is within 300K and up to 1.2 million. I'm assuming he means Naira, or maybe he means U.S. Maybe he means U.S. And for your freedom to make use of your space, you can do anything in your property. No one cares. We don't snitch or look into other people's business in Nigeria. Good, because I think I made a comment in this video where I said that I think I liked one of the houses or one of the areas, and I was talking about having like a little campfire out front or in the backyard, have some brews, some like Coronas or whatever. And so, yeah, I think Tin was saying, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. And I also made a comment on the roads. Um, and he was saying the roads are called interlock. You are right with the brick idea. Also, the palm trees are well grown in Nigeria, so many coconut trees, palm trees, etc. Okay, so you guys actually grow palm trees in Nigeria. That's news to me. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Not that I'm surprised. I mean, it is a tropical area, but I just, like I said, didn't know that. And this is why we're doing these videos to kind of understand all the stuff. You know, um, this gentleman here, UNE Cairo. Not sure. We done have money for helicopters, and we packed them on trees. We packed them on the tree. Hmm. Okay, I'm not sure if that was a joke. I don't get that honestly. But I get it. Yeah, you do got money for helicopters. I just want to know, where do you get one? I want to know how you get one. I just want a helicopter in Nigeria. That's my dream right now. Uh, Kenneth, not pronouncing your last name. Road in um, Banana Island is constructed with interlocks instead of asphalt. I think interlock is a bit more expensive, even though asphalt is more beautiful. I agree. I agree. Asphalt is way more beautiful. I would much rather see asphalt, but again, I guess that's their vision, and yeah, I can see why they would do that. But I prefer asphalt. Asphalt was always gonna look clean to me. Um, NG, NMG Oblast or Zero Blast. I think the previous video seems like he went to a telecommunications company in the island and then used the opportunity to film a small portion of the channel. Ah, okay. And that's when I responded. So, do you think the vlogger do a better job? So, I was asking if this vlogger did a better job than the other one. Gentleman didn't respond, but I think this vlogger did a better representation than the previous one. Sorry about that. It's my phone going off. AFR Ephraim Mako 9491. I quite agree. The film in the previous didn't do Banana Island justice, But Lex, your content is ace. Hey, I really appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Now Russell Stefan 634. This gentleman comments on a lot of my videos and is highly appreciated. Want to shout you out. Banana Island is overrated. The best estates in Lagos are look he, I not pronouncing that legs and Nicken Estates. Maybe do a video on those, and I'm going to. I thought I did a video on Lego. I'm not saying that right, Lakes, but I do have a video in the pipeline for Nikon, Nikon. That's in the pipeline, so I want to get that going pretty soon. And then there was a nice little conversation between the two gentlemen, basically kind of going back and forth. Uh, and I highlight this one a little bit where, uh, you know, I'm not saying this right, but this word right here, bringing without you could talk about that down without bringing this one down. So I guess a lot of you guys really do like Banana Island. Byron Capital really does like Banana Island. You know, um, but yeah, I'm curious. Now I'm gonna do these other islands and then get an idea with it. But I did two videos on the Banana Island already. And like I said, they had a little Discord here. I'll let you guys read that right here. Leave it up. But I think I want to do more of these videos just to kind of, if nothing else, just to show you guys the appreciation I have for you guys commenting on my videos. And kind of like keep the Discord going. Kind of like try to make sure I understand more and more about Nigeria. Because the more and more I look into Nigeria, the more and more I want to come visit there for a couple weeks. At least a couple weeks. And I still want to figure out how to live there and get a helicopter. That still has to happen. But that's what we got on this video today, man. I really appreciate y'all rocking this video. This was a fun one to do. Again, I want to do more of these like this. So if you guys like that, please leave me a comment down below. Tell me you guys appreciate this kind of content, and I'm gonna add this in with the reaction videos, and then try to throw in some food reviews, African food reviews, and of course, we're gonna rep the merch. We gotta rep the merch. So thank you very much for watching, and let me know how this goes.